Tito is helping me to cook. Tito, what are you cooking? See his face. Tito goes to be cooking. By the time Tito is like 5 years old, man. 9. By the time Tito is 9, hey, we'll be calling him a chef. Oh, you forgot the Maggi or the salt. Oh yeah, mix it. Ah, you forgot his extra ingredients. Let me help you. Oh yeah, put pepper. Good. You did not enter. Oh. Carry from one pot to another. Oh yeah, Tito, let's go. I finished doing what I'm doing. I just finished filming 3 recipes that were due for a brand. I'm still going to share this recipe with you guys, but I had to submit the recipes yesterday and today I'm still filming, so I want to quickly edit now and get back to work. Hello, good afternoon. Today I have an interview at EbonyLifeTV and I am kind of late. I'm saying kind of, but I am actually like 1 hour late, so let's see if it's still going to happen. Hello, so I just finished my interview at EbonyLifeTV, and this is Michelle Dede. Do you remember her from Desperate Housewives? She was like my favorite character. Oh, thank you. Yeah, like she was always so confused. This is the Lori Super Girl. This is her hair. I'm going to copy it this week, so I'm going to go and see. I need the recipe for the hair. It's made with curry, thyme, and iru. Yeah. I can still look with palm oil. It was an amazing interview, and her dress is so cute. Let's look at Tels's dress. Who's this dress by? Miami. Okay. My dress is by this lovely lady that took my measurements yesterday and brought it to my house today. I love this yellow fabric, like she mixed 2 different fabrics together. I love this fabric. It is so cute. I'm going to put her name here. She's an amazing seamstress because I didn't even have to amend the dress like anything. She just wore it like that. Anyways, I'm going for another interview now and then preparing to go home. So we just finished the interview now. I did like 3 interviews. I will explain them to you. There are like 3 different kinds of interviews that we did. One is for I don't forget, I did 3 interviews, Sha. That's all I want you to know. I'm going home now. I just called an Uber taxi, so I'm going now. I'm at home now. I've had a very long day, like the whole going out and everything took about 6 hours and I'm just completely exhausted because I have extra like admin work to do. You know, when you're blogging, there's admin work too. So I have extra admin work. I just want to say I'm really grateful for where I am right now in my blogging career. Like I never dreamt about things like this, and it's not like, oh, CM is making money. No, it's not that kind of thing. I'm just happy for the opportunity to interact with people like you and to make an impact with people like you. Like it makes me very happy, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds. I cannot wait. Oh, by the way, this hair, I plugged it into my hair today. Like I used safety pin to just pin it because I didn't have hair. Do you know that this girl that made this dress, I went to her yesterday and she took my measurements, and by this morning she brought it like it was ready, and I didn't even have to amend. Like I'm so impressed with it, really. I think I'm going to share her Instagram page so you guys can check out her other designs. Like she does like Ankara stuff. They're very, very cute. Very, very cute. So yeah, that's it about my outfit. My makeup was about me. My hair was about me. Anyway guys, I will chat with you later. Give me way to pick up Tito and me. I still have more work to do. Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Today is what? Today is Thursday, and I just dropped Tito off at the creche. Yomi went to buy medicine, and we are just going to go back home from here. I wanted to go with Momsi to the market to buy curtains because I think we found a house that I like, and I'm already dreaming about decorating it and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't have the medicine.
Everybody's just buying it out. I don't know why.
And I don't know. They send these people come from the village because for days, not days, for weeks, it has been here. At this rate, I don't know what to do anymore. It's frustrating me.
Saying that men can cook. Let's just be very honest. Majority of Nigerian men can cook. And
then
can
why
cook
don't
well,
they like to cook?
And can cook well at that. That's just the fact.
I think there's this argument
it's just when they
because
when they get married. When they get married.
Pastor Adeboye.
When they get married, there's this tendency. Sir. When they get married, there's this tendency for them to just, okay, wife, I beg, I don't go work, I don't come back, I don't tire. Let me lazy off and cook.
Okay, so that's just the traditional role. Me, I'm just saying that cooking, like, because of the way I like good food, I cannot live my food life in the hands of somebody else. Like, say, okay, if I was a man now, I would like to know how to cook. I feel everybody should know how to cook.
Men know how to cook.
Not all
if I
men.
throw a stone in the air, it's going to land on a man that knows how to
then
cook.
why is this cooking such a big deal? Why is everybody arguing about what Pastor Adeboye said?
But that's the issue. To me, it's insignificant. I mean, you cook for your man and you pray for your man. What does it take?
I'm meant to cook for women, so I don't know why
exactly
it should be wrong or that should be like, it shouldn't be
to me, I think it's a solid good advice he gave.
Yeah, very good advice.
And people, if you don't want to take it, you don't have to.
As in, you live in, nobody's fighting with you. When you now get into a marriage where woman cannot cook or man cannot cook and nobody can cook, then you will start eating out. Like it's for your own good.
You do what you want.
If you know how to cook.
And when you see the consequences, if it works for you, fine. If it doesn't, then I mean, but what he's saying is very traditional and has worked for lots of people.
Yeah.
And it's our generation that have the largest, the largest
people online and voice.
Not even that, largest statistics of divorce is within this generation, or maybe not this generation, or our parents' generation. And then all of a sudden, we feel like we're in better position to give marital advices to somebody else who's in his own generation has done well, or the advice has done well for. But you want to marry. If you don't want to cook and pray for your husband, that's fine. You know, you don't even you don't have to marry. It should be both ways.
It should be both ways. Cook and pray for your husband, and husband cook and pray for your wife.
Exactly.
Like you can like.
Which husband doesn't pray for the wife?
I don't know. It's just the way they make it look like in Africa or in Nigeria. Like, oh, women pray for your marriage. If anything's wrong with your marriage, watch War Room. If your husband is cheating on you, go and watch War Room. If your husband is doing this, go and watch War Room. Is the answer to every prayer, to every problem.
Actually going to say their husband has never. Even when they were, let's say, you know, when they were pregnant, are you telling me your husband never?
No, there are some men that don't like it and they don't do it.
The reason why they don't do it is because I just feel it's just a lazy way of being like,
I'm a man.
No, I'm a man. It has nothing to do with masculinity. It's just a way of being like, I don't come back from work, I don't tire, I beg, make sure she carry the load from here.
Okay.
Like every man has
that way, it makes sense. It's just everybody picks up this slack.
We feel like that is our own, like, that is our birthright for laziness. Like, come on now.
I've gone to work.
To cook. Exactly.
Okay,
like,
but you're in a situation where two of them have gone to work at the same time, came back at the same time, who should be cooking?
It's still the same thing. But sometimes some men will cook. Some men will still cook. Men are understanding. Are they going to tell their wife to leave their job that's bringing in income as well? Are they going to tell their men, their wife that's bringing in income as well, that, oh, please don't cook, stay at home? And some men will allow their wife to cook. Some men are understandable. We're not animals. We understand you're going to come home as late as we are. We understand that, okay. Yeah, but we understand that, yeah, sometimes we're going to be home.
I think there just has to be compromised.
But
sometimes.
We just feel like
maybe on the weekends you cook in bulk, or you stop at fast food and eat something before you come back.
I just feel like sometimes, man, madam, yes, we all came late, but please cook.
No, but why should it be the woman then? I think that's what people are arguing about. Why should it be the woman?
Ask a lot of questions. Why should it be the man to go and change light bulbs all over the house? Why should it be the man to always want to go and cut the grass or to go and maintain the house?
Well, I change light bulbs too.
Well, you don't actually. You don't change that much light bulbs. As when was the last time you changed the light bulb?
Well,
okay, say you want to change a light bulb. What's the first thing you do?
You plug it out.
The first thing you do is to off the switch.
Yes,
to make
now
sure
I know that you have to turn off the switch. You turn it off, and then you block it out.
The truth is this is the truth. Online I saw a study that showed that majority of the home duties and chores at home are taken care of by the men. 90% of the chores at home are actually taken care of men. I don't know. This was not a Nigerian study. It was obviously
like, for example, Yomi likes washing the toilet and the bathroom. That's his hobby.
That was like an American study, but 90% is taken care of. And the men, I guess they just feel like, you know what, since I take care of the chores in the house anyway,
why don't you just cook?
So I can use that fuel to continue doing the chores.
I now see why people argue about this thing.
Honest.
We've spent about 4 minutes arguing about
if there's a problem with the generator, is it the woman that's going to do it?
It depends on who. I feel it depends on who is more savvy.
Let's just be honest.
Who is more tech savvy?
The majority of the chores at home are taken care of by the men. Even when we go out, we buy stuff like the air freshener, the toilet roll, and everything.
And when we go out too, we buy things like the potatoes, the bomo, the shaki.
Yeah, so why can't we share it? Why don't we do the one that...
So me, I feel there should be no rules
how about the
like
car?
that.
When
like
it's time to service the car, is it the woman? When you're married, obviously, the single woman that will do it. But when you're married, obviously, the woman just feels like, help me do this thing now. Help me do now. We don't marry. Am I right now? You go do it. And the guy will do it. And then the man feels like, I'll enter this kitchen now. Go make this thing happen. And she'll do it. I mean, we're working together.
I just feel in a marriage, sometimes, before we get married, they are always like, men should do this, women should do that. But sometimes I'm beginning to find that sometimes there are no rules. The person that can do it should do it. If you get married to a man that is a chef and you don't know how to cook and the man knows how to cook, there's no problem with the man cooking. And if you are married and the woman is an engineer and she knows how to change all the light bulbs, knows how to repair the generator, by all means she can. Like there should be no rules.
Everybody needs to know how to cook.
Like seriously, if you don't know how to cook, this topic is not even important. Like every single person, a boy and a girl should know how to cook. Like cooking is like the basic thing. Like are you going to be depending on somebody for your survival?
How many Nigerian men do you know that do not know how
At least they can boil indomie, boil egg.
Forget indomie. I'm talking about eba. I'm talking about stew. I mean, I can't make all the stews, but I can make a goosey stew. I can make okra stew. I mean, come on now.
You're going to share your recipes.
Nigerian men can cook.
Share your recipes.
So when we're telling our wives that we want to chop your food, please, we're not dependent. Men are not dependent. One is not like
it's just you want to enjoy your wife.
To enjoy the food. Most couples that are married of old,
what does still married?
Yeah, they will tell you the same thing. They'll just advise you need to find a routine. And this is most likely how your routine is going to be, because it's the way it's been for our forefathers. It's the way it's most likely going to work for you. What's keeping you from taking it? Ego.
Hello, good morning. So today is Friday, and there's an Intel event I'm going for in Ikoyi. And then I'm going to the bank, and I'm meant to go and look at some like properties, but no time for that. So I just got ready now. I hope I'm looking more restful because I've been trying to rest the past couple of days. Even though I haven't fully rested, I'm still working, but resting a bit and working a bit. And it's so important for women to kind of, or for everybody in fact, to kind of find that balance where you don't walk every time. Sometimes you rest before you can collapse. But anyways, I hope to take my camera with me and show you guys what the event is about. This is Veras and Benita. Finally, like we're meeting face to face, like after years of chatting online. That's for Instagram. You people, I'm sure you know her. All her songs. I used all her songs for like my South African trip. Like she's amazing. And she is an amazing OAP as well.
I try my best.
And your sisters. And I've been watching them since I was like little.
No, it was not like that old.
No, like we're all kind of like age mates, but like since I was small.
It's fine.
You were small.
Well, I did Tito, by the way.
Yeah. He's at home. Not at home, he's at fresh.
We get to talk to a couple of, because I think what that does for people, it helps them. So for Intel, at the end of all of this, give them
Thank you.
and use it to change their lives. So as a way of painting a picture, I think sometimes when people hear about these things, they think, oh well, I need to innovate and create some amazing app before Intel takes notice. I want you to paint a picture for us about your background, who you were pre-Analingo.
My background, pre-Analingo, I was a mommy, home with a little girl that I just really needed to teach something. And I studied international relations, graduated from last week. So it had nothing to do with technology, let me say. I was an art student. I love to draw and make things, so things like that. So I was not some kid that could develop an app. All I had was a computer, and I was able to go online. I knew what I wanted to do. I knew how I wanted to go about it. And if I didn't have my computer is like my peer, my best friend, because anything I want to do, I plan with it, I can go online with it, and like they mentioned, mobile and the laptop and the system is not quite the same when you're doing something. So pre that, I was just a normal mommy that was living a life and just trying to get herself sorted.
Okay, so unlike before, I wasn't a dad before I started singing. I'm still not a dad. But, anyways, yeah. So I'm 23 years old, and before sleep, I was still in school. I went to Namibia to go to university before going over to MIT and doing some stuff at Harvard. I literally was very, very convinced that the average young person could do just more than coming out and spending years, without having a job. How would you spend 4-5 years of your life going to school, and at the end of the day, we had to go compete for jobs? And I mean, we had so many young people who have been thrown out of universities in school. I had experience with someone who was without a job for 10 years. I knew that something has to be done, and I also had experience working in the computer from a very early age. I think that was one very good thing my dad did for us. Yes, so I was really involved in the computer. And right from my first day in university, I felt I could do something pretty much like Facebook. I think I was always driving myself in that direction.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so starstruck. I'm with Sisi. Oh my, as in, what have you been doing all your life? You know, watching Sisi. The Englishman said, gender interpretation is an indigenous structure which is an act of affiliationism, formulates a degree of structurality. That means, I don't know the meaning, but just keep watching Sisi.
Okay, so this is the one she's the one that did the Analingo. And it's to help children learn their language, Nigerian language specifically. So it's like Igbo, Hausa, and for now, maybe she got to Shekiri later. And I'm like, I was so happy to see her because that my trip was a very first time. She was kind of like, so when I saw her, I was like so excited. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys what she does, and I'm going to let you know more about everything. But for now,
I think it tells the story in a very interesting way.
I love how they can
It tells the story in a very interesting way. Even the songs that you think you might not like, it just takes you for a trip.
Like we've been playing Adekunle Gold.
And then the instrumentals, he makes you appreciate the acoustics, the instrumentals, his instrumentalists. You're like,
I think like someone like him is what they say is not Bangalo music. Like this is music that they sat down well and did.
You're like, you appreciate the instrumentalists even though you can't see them.
Yeah.
You appreciate his voice, how he preserves the
Yoruba culture, everything.
And then in some of the songs, he tells a story that you fall in love with, and some of them they have morals, some don't, some are joke, like let me fight for you, like They feel like it's a joke, but it's nice. It's a trip. It's a
By the way, Adekunle Gold, I have an idea of that your Jafumi song. I have an idea of how the video should be. Contact me. I will tell you what you should do. Shout out to my relative.
Yeah, this is Tito's favorite song.
Tito's favorite song. Usher singing kids' song is just weird.
Tito not smiling.
Doesn't look happy at all.
I think he wanted to kiss his game.
Yeah, like I'm not impressed with all of this. Hello, so we're dressed now and ready to go for the party. Interesting fact about this dress, I bought it from Primark, I think like 3 years ago. I never ever wore it. I'm wearing it today for the first time. I'm one of those people that I buy clothes, I don't ever wear them, then I hope I can wear them in the future. So that means I'm losing weight. It makes me so happy. We just saw a lady, like this is not, like this is a lady like almost like my mom's age, and she was telling me that, oh my god, I watch you in London. I'm like, that's crazy, like. And then she came to Nigeria, she saw me randomly on the road, like it was so weird and interesting. Like I think we have more abroad viewers than Nigerian viewers though. Not play with you. Is that you? What are you? Better boy. Better boy. The better boy. Oh, better boy is shy. Like mother, like son, so cute.
See all the uncles who see how they fight up like Arsenal players. Oh, everybody, come on! Give up a big round of applause! Uncle, come on! Uncle, see that movement? Hey, everybody, come on! It as well. This is spreading arms now. Everybody, you're not doing it. Come on, this is shake it. Thank you. Okay, mommies, beautiful mommies, beautiful babies. Now this is what you do. Thank you, DJ. Listen to instructions, please. They're going to pass the instruction. I'm passing to you, to your baby. All right? Okay, now. Hey, mommy, you have. Tell them, sit down. 2, 3. Mommy, you have job to do. You can sit on the floor. Sit on the floor. Mommy, your baby will understand. Oh, yeah, sit on the floor. 4.
The bird starts now.
5. Sit down. Good. First baby. 6. Mommy, sit on the floor. You see the baby will sit.
The dog can never sit down.
Be watching her. 7. 8. Oh yeah, sit down. If that mommy can make him sit down, your baby. Oh yeah, sit down.
You can sit down there. Sit down there. Nothing to you.
9. Hey, thank you. All right. Thank you. Big round of applause.
Just finished from the party. It was so much fun. So now we are going home. Like, it's funny how children just jump their fathers, jump their mothers, and go and look like one great grandfather somewhere. Tito looks like his not great, it looks like his grandpa. And I was saying to Yomi that I like that he looks like he's getting chubby, because I like chubby babies, I like chubby boys, chubby girls. And Yomi is complaining because he's the one that's going to be carrying him. Tito, are you getting chubby?
Looks like his cousin.
Looks like his cousin that we've never met.